And I'm being joined by my colleague Parmeshwar Bawa for more on this. Well, Parmeshwar, Stop the Boats campaign, now a heated discussion in UK, but in the Parliament, is it a yay or a nay?
Well, everyone's divided so far, Sneha. Rishi Sunak is in a race against time to deliver on his promise to stop small boats, with new legislation likely to run into opposition both in Parliament and the courts. The UK Prime Minister has outlined 5 key priorities for 2023, and one of them is to stop small boats crossing the channel. Ministers have published legislation that they believe will do just that. The Illegal Migration Bill, that's what it's being called. But bills, especially controversial ones, as you know, can take some time to become law. And with a general election likely in 2024, the UK Prime Minister is up against the clock when it comes to reducing the numbers. Getting the bill through the House of Commons is the easy part. Rishi Sunak has large majority there, as you know, and his MPs will gladly back him on this issue. But the Labour Party insists the plans are unworkable, and the Scottish National Party questions the morals behind the policies. But the opposition will not prevent the legislation clearing the Commons. But things could get trickier in the House of Lords. There are also many legal challenges too. Firstly, does the Home Office have the capacity to detain those who arrive into their borders? And will the UK Home Secretary order border force officers to literally round up everyone who has arrived there since the 8th of March, which is when the bill was presented to the MPs? There is plenty of scepticism about whether the space to do this exists. Also, does the UK have the necessary agreements with other countries so that asylum seekers can be sent elsewhere? These are very valid legal challenges at this point. Rishi Sunak also faces a fresh clash with the European Union after a senior commissioner warned that his contentious new migration bill will be in breach of human rights laws. The intervention comes as Britain's Prime Minister prepares to meet the French President, Emmanuel Macron, where he is expected to be asked to guarantee regular payments to stop boats carrying asylum seekers from crossing the channel. Sunak has also said quite a few times that stopping the crisis is one of his top priorities, while Suella Braverman, the UK Home Secretary, has insisted the new law, which aims to criminalize, detain and deport refugees, is within human rights legislation. This is what the UK Home Secretary maintains. But in many ways, the Prime Minister is keen to keep the boats issue in the spotlight. The Conservatives, as you know, are traditionally more comfortable talking about borders than the Labour Party. But Rishi Sunak set an expectation that things will change, but making such a big pledge is the easy part. Delivering will be hard.